You're good. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Go ahead and sit down here. Lovely. All right. Hi there, Lauren.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing awesome.
Great.
Yeah. Making sure our setup is all good. All right, lovely. Hi there. Could you state your name, please, and your major?
I am Lauren Schrader. I am a double major with Film and Communications with a concentration in interpersonal and organizational comm, and I also have a theater minor.
A theater minor. All right, wonderful. Thank you, thank you. I just want to say thank you for coming. I appreciate you fulfilling this role, this interview, and let's begin.
All right.
Now, my first question is something that I've always wanted to ask you, which is why did you choose your majors and your minors?
Well, okay, so I came in, silly, I've switched 5 times. I came in as a double major with business admin and communications with a concentration in multimedia journalism because I didn't know we had a film department because it's like super underground. And then I got here last year and dropped business and then added a theater major,
Right.
double major, and then decided that that also wasn't for me. So then I got rid of the theater major and then added the film major and then switched my concentration last semester. And here we are.
Lovely. What in particular do you enjoy about your major?
I like the freedom that both of them give me to use my creativity and yeah, with like the homework and like classes and stuff that I get to take. It allows my creative juices to flow, which I really enjoy.
Interesting. In your major, do you find enjoyment in spending time with people that work on things? Or do you prefer to work alone?
I definitely enjoy like getting like the hands-on experience with working with other people. I would say that I prefer to work like more alone, but when it comes to like especially like film, I like to work with other people and get their creative ideas too.
Is there anyone you've worked in the film department with before that you feel you would like to work with again?
No. Just kidding. Yeah. I worked with you. That's really like the only person though I've worked with others, so I mean I guess yeah, I'd like to work with you in the future.
I appreciate that.
Otherwise, I've also worked with like Maddie and I would love to work with her again and Sophia, but other than that I haven't really worked with anybody else.
I see. Now, you're a part of the Studio Box Improv group.
I am.
Could you explain to me what the average Studio Box show feels like from the stage perspective?
So we start out with the people that are in the show and they all play a warm-up game to get the audience warmed up, and then from there we'll play like 5 or 6 games and then we end with melodies, which is 185, double entendre, and sex with me.
Wow, incredible.
It depends on what game you're playing, I think, but most of the time it's just really kind of silly goofy, like you know, you improv it all. It's comedy too, so like you're allowed to be kind of like stupid, I guess.
Right.
Yeah, it's fun.
The most recent Studio Box show was last Friday. Could you tell me about that?
Last Friday was our R-rated show, which we get one a semester where we can be like unfiltered and everything. So the energy was really good. There was like no heckling, which was nice because normally we're very heckled during these shows.
Right.
But yeah, it was fun. It was silly.
It was silly. Interesting.
It was silly.
My next question for you is this. Are you thirsty?
No, not right now. I'm pretty hydrated.
You're pretty hydrated. Okay,
Yeah.
could you hold this with the label facing the camera and say that you are pretty hydrated?
I'm pretty hydrated.
Lovely. Thank you. I needed that for posterity's sake.
Okay.
Nothing in particular. We don't bow down to corporate sponsors here
Sure.
at all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful. My next question for you is this. When in your life do you feel you have failed the most?
Wow. I would say my senior year in high school.
Speak on that.
It was just a confusing time. I didn't know what I was doing, where I was going, and I'd say I failed the most because I let myself down.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Lack of detail. Good, good. Now, my next question for you is a bit more personal. If the fate of the world was at stake, and you had to choose between myself, Henry Brown, and yourself, Lauren Schrader, to sacrifice in order to save all life on the planet, who would you choose?
Wow. Can you elaborate more on the sake of the world?
The sake of the world is all life, all plant life, animal life, human life, everything. There's a meteor coming, and it's going to hit, and no one will survive. Not a trace of human or animals of any kind will be around. You die, everyone lives. I die, everyone lives. But I died. So, who are you choosing?
You see, that's a really good question.
It is a wonderful question. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's definitely very hypothetical.
Of course.
Very theoretical.
Right.
Yeah. And I have to choose.
Yes.
Well, unfortunately, I'm going to have to go the selfish route and choose myself because I have big plans that I have not yet fulfilled.
You're choosing to save yourself and sacrifice me.
Yep. Because we also, don't know each other, like, super, super well.
Mm.
So.
Very selfish. Got it.
I just, I've got a sister.
Yeah, you have a sister?
Mm-hmm.
I have a sister.
Yep.
And a brother.
I also do.
Yeah. Do you have 2 dogs?
Well, my dog just died, so.
Well, then you have less to lose than I do. I know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on the holiness of Jesus Christ?
The holiness?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm a big Christian, so
Mhm.
I love Jesus. So I think he's pretty holy.
Good. How do you like your eggs?
It depends on the day. Sometimes scrambled, sometimes a fried egg, easy, sunny side of whatever it's called. But 9 out of 10 times, if I'm making them, it's probably fried because I don't want to put that much effort into it.
Inconsistent.
Yeah.
Wonderful. My next question is about music.
Mm.
Who's your least favorite musical artist?
Least favorite? Kanye.
Kanye. Is this based on personality or music?
Music.
Interesting.
Just not a big...
So you support his political opinions, I understand. I see.
No.
Okay.
It's more both.
A combination.
Yeah.
I see.
Because at first it was the music, and
Right.
then there was all the political aspects,
Right.
and then it's like,
Right.
mm.
So you hate people with bipolar disorder. Got it.
Okay.
Cool. I have a request for you. Follow me, if you may. Could you hold this with the label facing the camera and say that you love Sprite Limonade?
I love Sprite Limonade. I love Sprite Limonade.
You want to take another go at that?
Yeah, I love Sprite Limonade.
I love the energy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. You're wearing a butterfly necklace.
I am.
If I killed the butterfly right in front of you, what would you feel?
I'd feel sad,
Okay.
and like you crushed my hope because the other butterfly says hope.
Oh, there's 2 butterflies.
Yep.
Ooh, wow, we're learning a lot about you tonight. Thank you.
Got anything else? Oh, wow. This just got intense. Oh no. You blinked! Is that it?
Uncomfortable with silence. Last year at the Oscars, Will Smith slapped Chris Rock across the face.
Yes, he did.
What are your thoughts on that?
I thought it was quite comical,
Comical.
if I'm going to be honest. But if you really want to get into it, I think it was unnecessary. It was a act of anger that maybe did not need to be. It caused a lot of issues afterwards, but I guess that they're friends now. But yeah, there wasn't good interpersonal communication there.
There was not. There was not.
And I know about that now.
I'm glad that you do, since you are a communication minor?
Major.
Major, right. Communications major. Thank you. There's a new movie coming out soon called Frog 2, Fire and Fury. After having seen the trailer, what are your thoughts on it?
Based on the name, I'm going to say it's probably something I won't watch.
So you're saying based on the name alone?
I have not seen the trailer.
Oh, I would have thought you had.
No.
Can we put the cameras?
Was to be loved. Now he is on his own.
Now that you've seen the trailer for Frog 2, Fire and Fury, what are your thoughts? And will you be seeing this movie?
I will not be seeing the movie because I have not seen Frog 1.
Interesting. Why is that?
Because this is the first time ever hearing of this movie. Based on the trailer, though, it's not something that really piqued my interest. I would more watch it from the film student standpoint, that to learn some more stuff. But not...
So you're saying there's things to be learned from Frog?
Oh yeah, I think there's stuff to learn from every movie that you watch.
What to do?
And what not to do.
Interesting that you would say that.
You started it.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, I started it.
Uh-huh.
So you're blaming me?
Well, now you're blaming me. Like,
Yeah.
you're just doing a 180 and you're pegging it on
Well,
me.
what's a 180?
It's when you not go fully around, you go half around. You know?
Doesn't understand angles. Got it.
Not a math student.
No, you're
No.
not.
Neither are you.
Explain Pythagorean theorem.
Oh my gosh. I remember this. No.
Your math teacher said you would need to use this one day.
Yeah.
So here's your opportunity to use
Is
it.
that the square root one? It's like plus or minus a, and then times b, and then parenthesis c minus b something, parenthesis c minus, no. Or is that a squared plus b squared equals c squared?
And she's got it!
Yes!
Woo!
No.
Incredible,
We
incredible.
have a song.
Could you do me a favor? Could you hold this up with the label facing the camera and say that this is good?
This is good.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you.
Right.
All right, we're wrapping up now, and I wanted to end on a question that maybe you might find comforting or interesting. You're in a well.
I'm in a well.
You're in a well. There's a piece of corrugated rusted metal sticking out of your stomach.
Sure. Oh, okay.
You're bleeding out.
Uh-huh.
You're at the bottom of a well.
And I'm in a well.
You're chained to the wall.
I'm chained to the wall.
Yes. In this situation, what would you do about the NFT crisis?
You know, I'm gonna be honest.
Please.
I'm not sure there's a lot I could do.
Okay.
I'm
Why
in
is
a
that?
well, impaled,
Right.
chained.
Right.
I'm stuck in a well.
Right.
I mean, what do you want me to do?
I see you lack problem-solving skills. Understood. Thank you.
Oh, well,
Thank
am
you.
I allowed to get out of the well? But I'm also bleeding out. So my first action would be to get my stomach not impaled, and then to figure out a way to unchain myself, scale up the well,
Right.
and then, assuming that I'm still alive, go from there.
Okay.
That's problem solving.
I appreciate that honesty.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Do you have anything you would like to promote or say to the audience at home? Any final thoughts? Any final words?
No. I think I've said all that I need to say.
That's great. This has been blank the whole time. I haven't been writing on this at all.
Oh.
This interview has just been designed to
Oh, okay.
destroy you socially. So
Yeah.
I hope that you understand and
I feel
appreciate
it.
the effort that's going into this.
I think you succeeded.
I hope so. Yeah. Thank you very much for coming.
Of course.
Get out.
I will.